Be the Alchemist here. Brenda the Alchemist here. What's good, friends and family? Divine just clarified something for me. And I'm going to share it with y'all because that's what I'm here to do. Okay, so it's been in my spirit, in my energy, on my heart, and on my mind, this topic of love with everything that's going on socially in the world, in society and whatnot, and everything that's been going on. With relationships and things like that between people and this human experience. This concept of love and differentiating fake love from real love and knowing what that looks like and feels like and differentiating passion from lust. Now, don't get me wrong. Lust between two people who authentically, genuinely love each other and have a passion and they know how to alchemize and share and build upon that passion and aspect of lust. Now, too much lust, okay, can bring corruption and imbalance. Okay, you can have healthy doses of things in this life is what I've learned and come to realize. But yeah, so this concept of love and the idea of love and how we've been conditioned, programmed, and miseducated to recognize what real love is from fake love. And we've been calling the fake version the real thing and thinking we've been experiencing and receiving the real version when it's always been the fake version the whole entire time. That's the gag, right? But once the veil has been lifted from your eyes, your perception, and you gain a higher perspective, you'll be able to see clearly the truth from the lie. And so, so Spirit just brought something very attention grabbing to me when it comes even for self-love, people who have, high levels, healthy levels of self-love, and they exude this confidence and this self-esteem and this inner strength. They're tapped in, they're connected to nature, the universe, the cosmos. They have a relationship with higher power and they're empowered. We've been programmed and taught and miseducated and misled to think that people who are disconnected from real love, authentic love, they have this arrogance and this like tyrant type persona. Like they just want to control and overpower and overthrow and subdue and subjugate and oppress. And they have this false sense of confidence, this false sense of strength. And when you are naive and gullible and inexperienced, you have a very childlike positioning in your spiritual experience because you have not yet gone through an internal, inner alchemical process that has allowed you to grow and mature at a certain level to be able to recognize and see clearly, like doing shadow work and integrating your shadow and not living and leading from ego, but from your higher self, your mature self. You will misperceive someone who's arrogant, tyrant-like, controlling, a bully. Even if they're charismatic or charming, you will confuse someone like that as being confident, as being powerful. Now, don't get me wrong. It could be some aspect, a version of these things, but they're not connected to true love. They're using their separation and lack of love, and their disconnection from love and from divinity and divine source, because they're so consumed and in darkness that they believe their own lie and illusion, and they are able to create illusions around others around them who are not knowledgeable or aware or tapped in, because they're also in their shadow, So it's understandable how you can think that someone who's bully-like or tyrant-like is powerful and confident. And it could be intimidating and threatening. And you can confuse someone who's really confident and who's really powerful and who really has inner strength and doesn't have to go and belittle others to be that or express that or exude that. They don't have to enslave or bully or, overthrow or overpower somebody else's confidence, self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? They empower, they inspire, encourage others to stand and be in their strength. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no weaklings on my team. I don't want to be partnered and collaborate with nobody that's weak. That's a form of weakness. It's weakness on the part of who's the tyrant, the bully, and it's also weak on the one who confused the bully or the tyrant for being powerful or being somewhat appealing. Power naturally is appealing, is attractive. And there's nothing wrong with being drawn to people who are powerful. But understand and differentiate and distinguish on true power and false, over-exaggerated, puffed up, manufactured power. Know the difference. Because true love and real love, properly alchemized effectively, is some powerful shit. It is an unstoppable force. But fake love, however, yeah, that. All right, friends and family, that's all I have for you. I'm Be The Alchemist. Continue to be the most healed, highest versions of you and alchemize your best self for your best life. Love yourself and like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, I'm kind of a little distracted by the sirens in the back, but it's all good. I guess that's a good omen, a good sign. All right, take care. Peace, love, enlightenment, and bliss. Until next time.